Hey, everybody, this is Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And a pitch. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jordan Westburg. That's in there. 0-1. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One down, bases empty. Bounced up the middle. Triantos on to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. New inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to short. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Pajes pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Alex Verdugo.
That is good.
And a strike in there.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Henderson leads off first with 1 away. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Out to center. Tavares running hard to get it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 down. And next for L.A., James Outman. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Bounce to the left side. Oh, what a stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. House. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Line drive. Tavares makes the grab. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Nico Horner steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two outs, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Now here is Jordan Westburg. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult.
There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Anthony Santander. There's a strike. Santander, a former All-Star. 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick. And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. And that's a leadoff double. And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Verdugo. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. And we're level. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Left field. This looks like extra bases. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game,
that one ripped. And there's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
The pitch. Strike 2.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is.
On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the batting order turns over. Nico Horner steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the righty deals. Hit in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Foul ball there. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pajes pulls it down. Runner tags from third. The relay, and he's in there as a run scores.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Ground ball to the right side. Bush steps on the bag, and they're happy to just get off the. We're back, and they make a change.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his